Hello guys, welcome back to my survival world. So, before you watch this video, maybe get yourself a nice hot or cold beverage, maybe a nice snack. Will make the video a lot more enjoyable. So, in today's episode, well actually, let's start with the previous episode, guys. In the previous episode, we built these villager houses. You know, it's just to populate the place, give it some life. So yeah, we have built. There's like how many buildings? We have one, two, three. We have four buildings. It's going to be three after this episode, because I have a new idea of what I want to do here. And also, as you can see over there, in the distant horizon, I've laid out the railway for the minecart overworld highway. This goes all the way back to spawn, guys. So let me explain to you guys in this little segment what we're gonna be doing today. As you guys can tell, so as you can see behind me over here, I've expanded the overworld highway to reach Pinerust village, basically. And this entire road or pathway leads all the way to Pinerust village. So there's still a lot that has to be built over here. We still have to add railway tracks. But yeah, let me just explain to you guys the whole reasoning for this. So it all started out with us needing copper. So a few episodes ago, we built a copper mine, and that was located in the pine forest, which was all the way there where Pinerust village is now. So yeah, we built the copper mine, boom. Then we needed a smelter for that copper so that we can smelt the copper and use the copper blocks that we get. And then one thing led to the next. I needed a base to store all my items. It led to it becoming Pinerust village. It is now a village. It's now a landmark for this world that we live in. We're going to expand this minecart railway all the way to Pinerust village, and then we're going to be building a station, guys. So guys, stay tuned and find out how the station's gonna look. It's gonna look quite nice, if you ask me. I finally had to set up the layout for where the train stop is gonna be for the minecart highway. So yeah, it's not gonna be anything crazy. It's still gonna be on par, somewhat have the same block palette as Pinerust over there. So yeah, let's get building. So yeah, it's been a minute. I've been building a lot on this train stop over here, and yeah, this is the finished build. This is how it looks. I still have to connect a pathway to the village, but yeah, this is how it looks, guys. Look at this view. Look at this view from the stop. It looks so good. I love this backdrop where you see the village in the distance. Oh my days. This is what I live for, man. This is what I live for when I build things. This backdrop looks so good. The copper mine, the skyline and everything. It just came out so nicely. Also, this building. I still got to build some two things here. It's two vending machines. I got to build one ender pearl vending machine and then a food vending machine. But yeah, this is how the build looks, guys. Let me travel a bit out over here. Look there, we got the Pinerust sign. Oh, it looks amazing. Added some details up top here. Spruce, you can walk around now. Yeah, so I don't know. I just the roof seemed a bit empty, so I was like, hey, let's add some like signal towers or something like that, just to indicate, okay, there's something going on the roof. If I go here to fill, which is my buddy over here. Look how this looks from a distance. It looks so good. Yeah, it's a very nice build. It looks very nice from a distance. See, it looks like some sort of like floating cabin or something. It looks so nice. I think that roof, those signal towers on top, brought it all together. It would still look nice, but without those signal towers, that's that extra detail that makes it so much better. I just gotta have add pillars to this entire like railway line. Yeah, the bridge would be like probably the same style as close to spawn or the other highway that we traveled on. Just because I try to keep it like the same template so it's easy to build like it in a huge amount. So it looks pretty, but it's still like it's still easy to build. It's like just basic resources that's not very hard to find.
How old is your Minecraft skin?
How old is my Minecraft skin? I did it.
Yes.
I revamped it a few times already, but this year I changed it. So it's actually just a few months old.
I think my skin is about
Damn, that looks like that's a OG skin.
9 years with the face.
Guys, I have a tip for you guys. Do not use ender pearls in a village, especially in a village where there are iron golems, because you might actually one day accidentally just, ender pearl into an iron golem, and then it's not that fun anymore. Then the iron golem ends up killing you, and then you lose your items, and then you lose all of your 70 something levels you had, and then you're just very sad about it. So you guys, solid tip, do not use ender pearls in a village, especially when there are iron golems. I learned the hard way, as you guys can tell by the amount of stacked levels I have right now. I love exploring 15 minutes to find one redstone vein, guys. This is what I live for, okay? This is exactly what I live for. I wait 5 days a week through my work week just to wait 15 minutes, explore 15 minutes if you will, for one ore of redstone. See, this is exactly what life is about. There's some more redstone. Okay, it's a bit more worth it now. You see, guys, you don't live and breathe Minecraft like I do, okay? See, this is why I get redstone once every millennia. Oh, and there's a cool axolotl that I can't get because I don't have a bucket. Let's keep exploring. This is very unexplored. Ooh. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Holy heck. What the flip? Alright, let's just head down. Slowly. Alright. Hopefully this is making a difference. Creeper! Another creeper. I'll just try and avoid the creepers. I can run past the zombies and skeletons. Oh, look at it. Look at him. Look at him dueling it out. This axolotl's here. Alright, so I've unloaded some items. I'm digging a bit further down now, since the top level of this cave, is becoming a lot more explored. So I'm gonna have to expand the minecart um, system going downward now. That will probably be in some future episode. Or it might never happen, let's be realistic, guys. But I have been making moves, man. I do have motion. I do have motion in this world now. Okay, I've been going 4 months straight without any, quitting. So, okay, I wouldn't say I'm a quitter at this point. Shout out to torches, guys. Like, shout out to torches, because I wouldn't have seen these diamonds over here if it wasn't for my trusty old torches. Let's go back to the big cave. The big one. It's one of those, the azalea trees? They actually have roots that go all the way down to the Lush cave. So that's like, I know that's an azalea tree root. So if I dig up all the way from that root, there's gonna be a azalea tree. I'm gonna be looking like a pincushion after this, man. Alright, I'll just keep that there. Wait, that's the chords, guys. Somebody can remind me in the future if that's ever going to be necessary. Probably not, but yeah, better safe than sorry. I have been mining for a bit. I would say just for like an hour more or less. And we've found quite a bit of resources, especially copper. Let me see here. Yeah, loaded up copper already. Let's just get this up and running using the smelter. Guys, you see? Scaffolding was made for stuff like this, Just make a huge flat area. All you need is a few pillars, and then you can just expand out however you want, just easily, just by a click of a button. So yeah. Damn, it just started raining. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on this intersection right here real quick. This is where I'm gonna call this the West Pine Line. That has a nice ring to it. West Pine Line intersects with the South Highway. I don't know. This is just the South Highway. All right, guys. So after quite a bit, I finally remembered how to do the minecart T section. So basically, we're driving on the right side of the road in this world, guys. Unfortunately, but yeah. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. All right. There's two buttons here. There's one that goes that way, and there's one that goes that way. I can't access that one because the shulker's in the way. Let's just press this button then. And then it will just take me this. Okay, so when I use my minecart and I go into this intersection, wow, where do I go? I just press this button, boom, and then it takes me this way. Brilliant. So yeah, that's how it's gonna work. It's basic, button for each direction. This button goes straight. This button goes that way. So guys, I'm in the middle of packing up all my shulker boxes. Getting ready for the next arc or adventure of this series. Which is gonna be quite nice. I stumbled across one of these guys, an armadillo. Since this village where the highway crosses through is in a savanna biome, so I found one of them, and I just, put the lead on them and put them over here. Ooh. Oh, that is so sick. Now we're gonna make some dog armor for Spruce. Okay, guys, so it is finally that time of the episode. It's time to wrap things up. But most importantly, we're wrapping things up for now with Pinerust Island. We're moving on to better things, bigger things after this. Yeah, I will most likely be back in the future, but I would say this is a bye to Pinerust Island for now. It has been a nice few episodes over here, spending time over here. We started out, building the copper mine with that whole idea, and then it just spiraled into something completely unexpected of me, building a smelter, and then after that building a house for myself, and then after that building a village, and it all just came together perfectly. And yeah, now I have a nice little settlement over here that I can come visit. What we've done in this episode is we've connected it to the rest of the world now. There's a railway that goes all the way back to spawn. So, this is actually an accessible area. This area is finally, connected to everything else. And whenever we need a visit back or want to visit back, we'll be able to. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed making this train stop over here. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we're going to be back in Rookton 3. Until then, I'll see you guys next week.